welcome back to Haut Beyleron. So we're woken up nice and early today because I dare say there's going to be a few things we've got to do. I'm not too sure, but I think the sugar beet should be, yep, the sugar beet are ready to go. So that's definitely going to be on today's agenda. Now the next thing we've got is a lot of product sitting around the place. So we've got quite a bit of honey there sitting waiting. We've still got to deal with the silage. We've got, obviously, like I said, a harvest to do. We've got another mowing to do. This field we will stone pick and get planted possibly in the next episode. We'll just have a quick look here and see what goes in when. Okay, so it's the last day that we can put wheat or barley in. And I would like to do that. When can we... Okay, we can leave the sugar beet harvest till next month. So that's good. We may end up doing that. Just to save ourselves some time and not try and cram too much into one episode. So we ended up leaving the Fent down here once we got yesterday's episode done with, which is good because we're going to want to... Oh, we don't have that trailer down here, do we? No. We do want to put some food into the chickens, I dare say. They used about 1,000 litres since lunchtime yesterday. So yeah, I reckon we will. We'll just top them up with food. We'll go and take this plough back up as well. And we'll start loading up some products and we'll get them sold off nice and early. Not sure why I think this is coming up. But this should be enough to sort of even out between the two of them. And we may have a little bit left, but that's okay. That can literally go and sit in the silo. It'll only be a couple hundred litres and it can go... Miss that completely. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go and take this back up, put it into the silo, put the trailer away. We will hook onto the bale trailer and we'll start loading up some products and we'll see you at the end when we go to sell, or if I feel that we've got something else we need to show you. But it should be a good sell. We've got quite a few furniture pallets sitting around. Obviously you've seen we've got quite a lot of eggs. We'll put a few of them into the bakery ready again, like we did last time. Thankfully we've got two semi-decent sized trailers here. I would like to have another large tractor, although we may be able to hook these two together and just run the Fendt. Anyway, like I said, we'll get this done and we'll see you guys in a minute.
I'm sick of lying here all alone and nearly sleepless at night. I'm honest, it's boring. 1,000,000 demons surrounding me, picking a fight. It's toxic. You were the best I ever had, but every second you were screwing me over, and now I'm done with it. I guess that there was no surprise. Deleting you out of my mind. Isn't it iconic? Standing on the front line, steady going forward without knowing the direction. I need to be honest, it was for the better. Now every day is perfect for a lifelong celebration. Go ahead. Content I'm struggling, reminiscing about our good times, the good days, the good days. But good wasn't the only perspective of all the days that we had. We lost it. You were the best I ever had, but every second you were screwing me over, and now I'm done with it. I guess that there was no surprise. Deleting you out of my mind. Isn't it iconic? Standing on the front line, steady going forward without knowing the direction. I need to be honest, it was for the better. Now every day is
Well, that's not a bad load so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up to the bakery. These two pallets you see on the back end of the trailer are bags. They will get put into the bakery. If you remember last time we sold off a heap of produce, we said that any partial pallets when we went to sell eggs would be put into the bakery until it's full. That way when we get around to having cows for the milk, dairy for the butter, and we get those sugar beet into the sugar factory and start producing sugar, and we look at doing cakes, we've got eggs in there, and by that time we should have plenty built up again ready to sell. So what we'll do is we'll head to the bakery, we'll drop off these two pallets and also pick up any bread pallets that are there. We had 6 off to the side of the small point. Pretty sure we had another 2 when we rested yesterday. So there should be quite a fair bit of bread sitting there waiting for us. Traffic's busy at 7:30. Everybody on their way to work. Or just out for a nice Sunday autumn drive. So yeah, we'll do that, then we'll head up to the spinnery. We'll grab the wool from the spinnery, the fabric from the spinnery, which will be cotton fabric. We'll get that into the tailor's shop so as it can continue producing. It's more than likely empty by now. But we will pick up any pallets that we have there waiting. Oh yeah, we've got a fair bit of bread there as well. Once we've done that, we'll head to the carpentry, pick up whatever's on the carpentry. We'll check out prices. Quite a few things on here will probably actually just get sat in the parking lot at the farm shop, just so we're not selling when we don't need to sell. But it just helps to clear out the small points. we're not that desperate for money. You will notice we've got a little bit more money than we had last time. That's due, in fact, to me forgetting to take the lime production off of selling. I did it to sort of just see what would happen. And it turns out what happened is it sold all of our lime. And not for the price that it says in the sales. So we had about 40,000 litres in there. No, we had more than 40,000 litres in there. We had about 80,000 litres in there. And at 2,600, it did not give us 160,000. We already had 109,000 of what we got there. But anyway, we'll bring you guys back in once we've got this loaded up fairly neatly. For now, we'll just dump everything on and sort it out when we hop up on the trailer. And just throw things around, that's okay. And we'll bring you back in once we are, I'd say, at the tailor shop, so we can see what we've got there. Turn that on. Okay guys, so we're down at the tailor shop. We're delivering 3,000 litres of fabric. I thought we would have some canola oil here, but it turns out someone, we all know who that someone is, forgot to activate the facility. So yeah, we don't have any oil to put on, unfortunately, but doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure it's not quite the right time of year. Oh, that trailer is moving drastically. I just need to work that out. Oh. So we're almost halfway to another pallet. We've just dropped another 3,000 litres of fabric in there. But 3 pallets. Right, at the right time of the year, that's $90,000 on its own. I think we've gone past that. I think we got that in the last episode when we sold some. But we will have a look. Like I said, we're going to sell only the things that are due to be sold. We're not doing too bad. Oh. Yeah, we did have some all there. Do we leave those 3 pallets? Okay, time to check out some pricing, I think. So we know what we've got on here. So we have eggs. 3,600 at the bakery or 33 at the farm shop. We're not selling at the bakery because we own that. 4.2, so that's all next month. That's okay. What else have we got here? We've got bread. Next month, December, January is the best price. What are we at currently? 4.9 compared to 5.3. I'm happy to sell at that. Clothes. So 29,000 is the top. And yeah, I think we're way out. Yeah, I'm not selling the clothes. Got honey. That's a fair way down, but at the end of the day, it's only a $400 variance, but we are right at the bottom. So we won't sell the honey, we won't sell the clothes. Canola oil. That's a fair price fluctuation. 5.2 compared to 5.9, that's $700. We've got a few more pallets to come, so we'll probably sell them off in December. Furniture. October, it's down. And it is a $1,500 price fluctuation. Ooh, do we hold on to them until July though? Do we just let it keep producing? If we need the money, we'll sell them. If not, we won't. So essentially what we're selling on there is, what did we say? Oh yeah, I added in a few more mod factories just in case we get to that point a bit later on. Honey. Did I say we were going to sell honey? Too late. Yeah, we'll sell the honey. I reckon we take those 3 pallets of canola oil. We won't bother going to the carpentry because we're not going to sell things there. Okay, so they'll come off and sit in the car park. The bread will sell. I think the eggs will sell as well. $5.3, what are you at? 5, yes, I'm definitely selling at that. And eggs, 4.2, they're at 3.3. They are going to go up again next month. Yep, so we'll leave the eggs and the clothing in the farm shop car park. Okay guys, we'll see you at the shop. Okay, so we've got our 8 pallets of eggs, 3 pallets of clothing set to the side there. We're not going to sell them until a better price comes along, especially for the clothing. So there goes all the honey, the bread and the canola, and that's a total of $78,000. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head to the shop. This tractor's in dire need of repair. And what we may do is actually sell this trailer off and buy something that's a solid chassis, not the bogie or the dolly front. And we're also going to have a look through the specials. So we'll see you guys down at the shop. So may as well refill it as well while we're there. The tractor itself is getting to a point where more and more regularly we have to service it, but I still don't believe it's at the point where we need to replace it just yet. Depending what's in the store, we may look at a second tractor or a second large tractor, but like I said, we're not at the point of getting rid of this thing just yet. The trailer, on the other hand, its time has come and gone. So we'll get the tractor and the weight repaired. I'm not going to worry about that. We will, however, get rid of you. So we'll repaint and sew that off. And this, we won't repaint it just yet, although that would make it back up to a $100,000 tractor. Don't think there's anything else we can really do to it, is there? Because that's the highest horsepower. We could change the wheels up, but we don't need twins. We could put weights on it. We'll just leave that how it is. Does need a bath, I know that much. What we need to do now is A, replace our trailer. So if we come into see, I'm thinking either this one, 28 bales, or this one, which is only 24. Do we go with the Pongy pack or the Roland? Well, that'll tell us 16 versus 17 and larger. So we're going with the Pongy. Oh, sorry, the Roland. Got a fascination with BKT tyres, so that's what we'll put on it. We'll stick them on there. No, we do not want auto load. Stick with type 1. We want JP. 001. Bale trailer. Back only. It's a blue trailer, so if we go, yeah, why not? That works for me. And the other thing we wanted to do while we were here was check the specials. We don't need that just yet. What do you fit to? The CR8. Combinations, yeah. So that fits to that New Holland. Don't think it's going to fit to any of the others. Especially not a CR10. $95 horsepower, no, we don't need a second small tractor. We definitely don't need a wheel loader, especially not for $100,000. The sort of tractor we'd be looking at, I reckon, somewhere around here. So, yeah, say you're 250 horsepower up, 240 horsepower up. So if we could get a McCormick, a Class, an F8 or an 8S, 77, any of these would sort of happily do me. But for now, what we're going to do is get our freshly serviced and repaired tractor without a bale trailer. Back down to the farm. At least that'll stop the trailer from walking around while we are trying to load it. And we are going to stone pick the field. That may be actually something to do as well. I may get that stone picker and grab the other one. While we've got the money, we may as well replace it. I don't like that stone picker. So we'll get rid of that. We'll grab a different one. And we'll get this picked and we'll get it sown with wheat, and that will be today's jobs done. Like I said, we'll harvest sugar beet tomorrow. Okay, so that was a slightly more expensive purchase than I thought it was going to be. So we made almost 10 grand back from our other one, and we have moved on to this one. Now this one has been upgraded, so we've painted it red, put yellow wheels on it, just to keep going along with that red and yellow theme that we've got going on the farm. And it's actually designed to hold 5 cubic meters worth of gravel, whereas the standard one of these holds, I think it's only 2, maybe 2.5. But anyway, we'll crack into a time lapse and we will get this field done, ready to start planting. So we're on to the last one. We have to use GPS, which has been we almost screwed up the rock figure. Pretty close. We're not going to worry about that line because there's no stones there. They're all picked up and go on either side of that. What we are going to do is fold this guy up. Get the GPS turned off. We're going to run over. We're going to dump this into the stone crusher. And we are going to hook onto our drill. we are going to get some wheat into that bin. Now that won't actually start because this was all updated and the stone crusher now needs to be put up to work. But this can go and move that way with that shed. Doesn't have the best turning. Takes a while to get it to start swinging back. That is pretty good. I'm happy with that. So we'll leave him there. We'll hook on. Hope we've got enough seed in this thing. If not, we do have a couple of bags there that you can almost guarantee we're not full. Change that to wheat. Got fertilizer in there, so that'll at least put down our first stage fertilizer. We can come through and fertilize it later today. But we will press this up here and pick up what we can. Lettuce. Still clear around that area. Might be 3 bags, so that's not too bad. I reckon that'll be enough for us anyway. If it's not, we can always get the stayer to bring those bags down to us.
All my time. Oh, don't try. This is for my time. I don't know which way I'm going. I don't need to, as long as I don't have to stay with you. You fill me up with broken promises, 'cause you never keep them. I'm so sick of the way you let me down. So, all my time. Oh, don't try. I don't like all the things you do, mess with my head. Just pick me up, let me down like you don't care. This is for time. Oh, don't try. I don't like all the things you do, mess with my head. Just pick me up, let me down like you don't care. This is all my time.
Yeah. Well, looks like we've just gonna have enough seed to complete this. We do have to do a double pass up here on this top one near the lines in the middle. Had a few house tasks to take care of, so we set a worker off while I went and did some dishes and so on. General housework. Came back, realised that obviously a worker overlaps what they do, so it never works out to where your GPS lines are. But that's okay. Like I said, we'll have enough, just barely, to get it finished. But we'll leave some in the drill. Just go back and fix that section up, I reckon. Yep. But what we're going to do is get this rolled this afternoon. So we'll finish planting, put the seeder away, put the gear away, pick up the roller. We'll get this rolled, and then I dare say the first thing in the next episode is literally going to be getting that grass field mowed. Then we'll look at hiring the sugar beet harvester and getting that field harvested. We might not worry about baling. Both sides of that, unfortunately. Not quite wide enough. So yeah, we'll get it mowed at least, and then we'll worry about the baling possibly after the harvest is done on the sugar beets. But if you notice up in the top right corner, right, we repaired this tractor. All we've done so far is stone picking and planting, and we're already at 27% there. So it is fading quickly. 52 hours. Granted, you know what, that's not a great deal, but in the game, it is quite a bit. So we'll run down here, we'll pick up the roller, we'll get that done in a time lapse, and we'll pretty much end the episode on the back of that time lapse, guys. Actually, we've been going for quite a while now, so what we might do is I'll just get that done off camera. Yeah, obviously, you know what I'm going to do. We're just going to pick that roller up and just run across the field with it. So I'll get that done off camera, and we will literally leave you guys right where we are. So thanks for joining in, guys. Hope you liked the episode, hope you liked the content. Once again, thank you everybody for joining in. Don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future and upcoming videos, share the video amongst your friends, other social media platforms, and we will see you guys next time.